While the Google Pixel Watch 4 might look identical, we are expecting to see some pretty nice upgrades internally. We now have the full spec list for the upcoming Pixel Watch 4, and they are sticking with two models, so we're still going to have 41 millimeters and 45 millimeters. Now the display is getting a pretty nice upgrade. We're getting about 10% thinner bezels, which is going to result in a slightly larger display on both models. Brightness is also being increased to 3000 nits. Now that's going to put it on par with Samsung's Galaxy Watch 8 and Galaxy Watch Ultra, as well as the Classic, and also Apple's Watch Ultra. Now powering the Pixel Watch 4 is still going to be the Snapdragon W5 Plus Gen 1, and that's mostly because Qualcomm has not put out a new wearable chipset yet, though we do expect that to come fairly soon because we have been seeing leaks of a few new processors that Qualcomm is working on. That'll be paired with a new M55 core processor that's going to be able to do about 5 times the AI compute with about an eighth of the power. We also are getting 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of flash storage. That's still quite a bit lower than what Samsung's offering. Samsung has just updated their watches to 64 gigabytes of storage, and Apple has also done the same. Though, unless you're storing music on your watch, that's probably not that big of a deal. Now, both watches are getting bigger batteries. We're looking at 325 milliamp hour on the 41 millimeter model and 455 milliamp hour on the 45 millimeter model. Now it's going to result in better battery life estimates that Google's providing. So that's going to be 30 hours of with always on display for the 41 and 40 with the 45 millimeter model. And with battery saver mode, that jumps up to 48 and 72 hours respectively. Now, of course, this is a smartwatch, so there's a ton of sensors that are on board here, including a compass, red and infrared sensors for SpO2 monitoring, multi-purpose electrical sensors compatible with the ECG app, multi-path optical heart rate sensor, altimeter, gyroscope, 3-axis accelerometer, ambient light sensor, barometer, magnetometer, and ultra wideband, which is going to make it easier to find different things with Google's Find. Now, these watches we do expect to be announced on August 20th at a Made by Google event. Pre-orders should start that same day, with devices starting to ship around August 20th.